Hey everyone, welcome back to another The Mori Plays Let's Play of Kirby Air Riders on the Nintendo Switch 2. It seems like we're interrupting a beautiful intro song for this brand new game. I'm really excited to play it. I have to give a huge shout out to Nintendo who gifted me this game so we can play it together, have a look at what it's all about and kind of see how it compares to Mario Kart, what modes it has on offer, and yeah, just check it out really. So I'm really looking forward to it. It looks awesome. As you know, I'm a huge fan of Kirby in general. We've played a couple of games featuring Kirby now on this channel and we've enjoyed every minute. So yeah, we're going to jump into Kirby Air Riders right now. There's a few modes. I believe there's like a somewhat of a story mode potentially, some normal just racing, some time trials and challenges and things like that. So as soon as this beautiful song is over, we're going to jump in. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you joining me today to check out another new Nintendo game. And it looks like we've timed it perfectly, which is really cool. Okay, I don't really know what to expect, but we're going to jump in anyway. I never got to play the original because it was always just so expensive on the second-hand market. So I'm super hyped to jump into this one. Big fan of Mario Kart, and I know this is very, very different. Okay, it wants us to start with lessons, but I think we should just probably figure it out ourselves, to be honest. What have we got here? Air Ride. So this is Race Towards the Finish Line. Basic races, I'm pretty sure. Top Ride. What's this? Tiny races with a top-down view. Oh, cute. Mini races, that's really cute. City Trial. Power up in the city, then complete. Okay, so is that like a free roam or something? Road trip. Yeah, solo journey. This must be the story mode. So I think this is a bit of a story mode anyway. We'll probably check that out later. I think we should jump in straight with an air ride. It's very different to Mario Kart and pretty much any other racing game as far as I understand it. There's not many controls, so we should be able to figure it out, I think. The kart, or the rider, should I say, goes by itself. Use simple controls to race towards the finish line. Air ride machines float just above the ground. How sweet. If you hold down that button, whatever that is, you'll brake and slide to a halt. Is that the B button? For sharp turns, press... What button is that? You'll slide, then dash forward. Okay. Boost charges, change power. I'm guessing that's the B button. Or the A button, one of those two. Aim carefully, then release... I guess it's any button, maybe. Just any circular button. Fly high with tilting. Okay, we've got this. Oh, wait, was it on screen the entire time? I was just looking at the icon. Wiggle left and right to do a quick spin. Okay, if we want to take out some enemies. Look at the scenery, though. Very classic Kirby, I feel like. Very beautiful. It's just so nice. And everywhere you look, it's just so detailed. Defeat enemies for a burst of speed. Feel your gauge by racing and battling. Okay. Then press S. What's SP? Let's use your special move. Play as many unique riders. Okay, this is obviously a bit of an intro here. A bit of a fast-paced tutorial, I guess. Race through exciting courses. Find a favorite rider and machine and race like the wind. Okay. Who do we get to... We're obviously going to have to be Kirby, aren't we? We want to be Kirby. Right, okay. So here we got the different air rides. We've got race, a time attack, free run, or an online match. Let's just stick to the basics for now and jump into our very first air rider race. And it looks like we can just select random. But I think we should start on the Floria Fields because it just looks so nice. I'm quite nervous, but I think the kart just basically goes by itself and you have to drift and steer and spin and stuff. So, yeah, we're going to be Kirby. This is our Warp Star. Okay, let's go. Let's jump in. I don't know what I'm expecting. It might not be the best race you've ever seen, but it definitely will be fun. So we've got some level 3 bots as well. Okay, let's do this. We're racing against the computer. Maybe we should do some online races at some point. I've already seen on social media that you can design your own riders, should I say.
2, 1, start!
Oh no, go! Okay, whoa, this is wild already. Okay, we're doing some kind of spin attack here. You can press B to slow down and then boost up, but there's no control over like the speed here. Whoa, oh my goodness, this is not going to be fun to watch, I don't think. Do you know what this reminds me of? There's an old game called Extreme G Racing, I think it is. And it's very fast paced, so we have to drift around the corner here. Yeah, I apologize. This is probably going to give people motion sickness. Wow, this is so quick. But you cannot fault what it looks like. Why am I so far behind? Okay, we're just drifting at the moment. I find it weird not accelerating. I feel like I'm last and I should be accelerating, but there's no way to accelerate. Okay, Y to special. Get out of my way. We're using like a, what is that, a sword? Yeah, that's like the Link ability from Forgotten Lands. Very cool. These rails are weird. Okay, we're going around laps pretty quick. We're actually first somehow. Let's do a wiggle and destroy some enemies. Oh no, we're second. Okay, now we have to do some drifting to kind of maintain our lead here. Every time we drift and hold down B, we pull back, I think, on the throttle and come to a standstill, but then we get a big boost. Obviously, there's going to be some crazy talented people playing this game, so yeah, I apologize, but I can't fault how it looks, and I think this is one of those games where you're just going to, the more you play, you're just going to get better and better at it. I don't think you can even come off the track, to be honest. Or maybe I've got some baby settings on that I should take off. But I will say, it's very unique, not accelerating. Where did we come? Did we come second? I feel like that's pretty good for our first race, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, well, wildly different to any other racing game I've played. I can see the attraction to it. I really like drifting anyway. Even in Mario Kart, I like drifting, so it's quite satisfying. You get a really smooth curve by going down and then kind of dig into it and go around the corner, so it's pretty good. I'm just not used to not accelerating. That's very weird. Okay, do we want to store our data? We have to read this? Okay. What is this? Keep a star slide going for 4 consecutive seconds. Ooh. We're unlocking things. Okay, these are all unlockables, I think. So reward list, let's have a look. Not obtained any of these characters. Enemies, I'm guessing. Okay, how do we go into the next race here? I played Air Ride for the first time. So there's lots of milestones you can unlock, which are just kind of in-game challenges, I think, and like rewards and badges and stuff, just to say what you've done. It's all pretty standard these days. So let's go into another one. Wait, did we select the same? Oh no, we're on the next one now. Okay, so only 2 laps on the next track here. So these races go so quick. I don't know, those other vehicles must be selected at random. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So you have to get a boost at the start. You'll move forward. Yeah, it says you move forward even when you're not doing anything else. Whoa, this is so weird. Wow, you can go through the water. That's kind of scary, actually. Wait, let's pick up an ability. How do we get an ability? Can we steal it off someone? Okay, we're actually... I can't see anything. This is crazy. We're on a rail at the moment. Oh, I should have pulled back to get some air. I see. We avoided that ability. We are currently 5th, 4th. Oh, I keep forgetting to get air. You should pull back when you get a little bit of height. And we're being shot through a cannon. Don't go down the whirlpool. You can change lanes as well on these, whatever they are, just by switching left and right. So literally the controls are left and right and B. That is literally the only controls. And backwards and forwards, I guess, if you want to get some air. Whoa, we got some air. Nice. Oh, we came out of the water. Yeah, there seems to be a bit more freedom than I first thought. We can leave the track a little bit, especially if you get some air. Whoa, special. Oh, I should have waited till I was near people. Final lap now. That was a big lap. No wonder it's only 2 laps. I like the fact that we can go out of the water. There we go. That's how we should be taking the corners. Woohoo! Oh yes, we should wiggle the joystick left and right to attack enemies and other players, I think, as well. So clearly, whoa, we're first, second, first. Oh, I nearly fell off. Clearly, we've got a way to go before we can win races off our own back, I think. You just have to be near an enemy to collect the ability from them, it seems. But yeah, you can't come off the edge of some parts of the track, but that's probably a setting. Although we would be absolutely terrible if that setting wasn't on there. So I don't know for sure if that is a setting. Because this is so fast-paced. That you're going to want to be kind of kept on the track. I need some boost. What is that? Hitmonchan? Okay, I'm just kind of going with it. The computer does do a lot of it for you, but that might just be because we're still kind of learning. I just know there's going to be some crazy skilled people at this game. Because I remember there was some good people in the last game. Woo! So there we go, 2 laps. I like that track, because I like seeing all the water. That's quite demanding, I think. On the Switch. Woo! We got some coinage! And we came 4th, we didn't even get a medal! But we probably are just learning, so let's just jump into the next one. We could probably do every single track here, I think. And it'll get us ready for if we potentially do any story mode or anything like that. But again, this is one of those games where I don't think it's really let's playable. Unless maybe you're in a group setting and a bunch of people are playing at the same time. So thank you if you're still here for giving this a chance and checking it out with me. You can't beat how cute Kirby is. Oh, I didn't boost at the start. And you can't beat the visual scenes here as well. Like the circuits. Okay, we really need to be drifting around corners and letting go be on kind of the tangent of the corner, so it gives you a boost coming out of the corner. I hope any experts or people who are good at this game are not watching. I apologize. But I think it's not supposed to be a serious racing game. I mean, it is supposed to be a serious... Oh no, we fell off somehow. What's going on? Oh, we fell down to the depths. It's not supposed to necessarily be a serious game. Oh, I'm supposed to get air, aren't I? We need to get air as we come off kind of the edge of that. But yeah, it's supposed to be more of a fun game, I think. But there is lots of skill involved. Somehow we have caught up with... No, we haven't. This is so fast-paced, I don't even know what's going on. I'm not gonna lie. We're a UFO! That was so cute! Get out of my way! Yes, we clawed a space back somehow! Go, Kirby!
Final lap!
Final lap. I can't read and look at what we're doing as well. I need to get near people so I can use the ability. Wow, this is insane. So much is happening. I mean, this is because so much is happening and there's like no lag or anything. Nothing's blurry. There's no ghosting or anything from what I can tell. It's just going so fast. You can tell it's a polished game. So, I mean, I know I'm no reviewer or anything, but oh, how do we get over that? I keep falling down to the depths. Is it because I'm coming off the rails here? Okay, we're getting some air. Whoa! Whoa, why are we so high? The camera angles are cool. I can't tell. We're 4th now. Okay. I mean, if we do any better than 3rd, it's going to be complete fluke. Did we use an ability? No. With the little snow Kirby. Okay, I keep forgetting to spin attack as well. That's the end. Woo! That's hard. Okay, the tracks are getting harder, more creative. I don't know if it's because we haven't practiced a lot. The controls are very basic, but you have to kind of react and respond to a lot. So it's not just a case of going left and right and boosting. Sometimes you do have to. Are these all the characters? We're unlocking a picture. Cool. Yeah, you have to kind of respond to jumps, changes in direction, of course, corners, boosts, enemies, opponents. So there's a lot to react to despite it being only a handful of controls. It reminds me a lot of Super Mario Run, where it was kind of running for you. We're unlocking a lot of things here, it seems. Let's go on to the next. Yeah, on Super Mario Run, where it ran for you and you just had to respond to the jumping and avoiding of enemies and collecting of things. It's very much like that, so it's kind of cool. It's a good beginner's race, but it just it happens so quickly. Everything is just so fast. I do like Kirby's universe, though. It's always so colourful. Oh, I forgot to boost again. I wonder if the bots are feeling sorry for me. Okay, let's see if we can boost around corners. When we get to know tracks as well, it'll be easier. Wow, this is insane. If you just want just a wild fun time and you love racing games, this is definitely a good option. Except I am starting to feel a bit competitive. Whoa. No, 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 no. Oh, we fell off the track. So you can do it in some instances. Glide continuously for 3 seconds. Oh, we've got a bomb. Yeah, no one, no fellow bots or players near us. Okay, let's go this way. Whoa, the explosions are crazy. Is it obvious that I'm kind of just winging this? Yes, it's absolutely obvious. Okay, we're going to lava. Ooh. Whoa. I like how the terrain just changes. I would already go as far as saying I prefer the scenery over Mario Kart. I know you shouldn't compare these two games because they're just, you can't compare them really. Whoa. But you can't, whoa, what is happening? But you can't help but compare them. That kind of made my head spin a little bit. Yeah, I'm used to kind of boosting over jumps and stuff. Is there a way to... There we go. We took 2 people out and fell off the map. Fall off a cliff 2 times in a single race. As if that's a milestone. I wonder how many people found that out pretty early. So yeah, you do kind of get mesmerized by the colors and how fast things are moving by. Maybe I need to sit back a little bit from my monitor. I'm just so used to trying to boost and jump and stuff. We got an ability? No, we missed. Was that an enemy? I need to do more spin attacks. So yeah, there is a story mode in this. I feel like we're slowed down a little bit. Or are we getting used to the speed maybe? There we go. Again, the way, because it kind of auto-controls the acceleration and stuff, I like the way they do those kind of spinny camera angles and things. Whoa, what is that? So yeah, it looks like you can use any button, X, A, B, X, Y, to do the... This thing is weird. To do the slow down and then boost. So we should be preparing for coming out of things like that and boosting as we exit and boosting as we come out of corners and stuff. Woo! Did we come second? I think we came second or third. Yeah, second, I think. Okay, we're getting used to it. Maybe we're not as rusty and inexperienced as we thought. Oh, third! Or is that us overall? We must have just gone over the line at the same time as someone else. So there we go. The goal is obviously to unlock that image there. You got it! License card sticker. Glide continues for 3 seconds. Okay, so you do just unlock a lot of stuff. So they kind of add this to kind of racing games, or modern racing games, I think, just to give people who aren't necessarily hardcore racing fans a little bit of something to work towards. It's like a little bit of extra bonus content for the sake of playing a racing game and give you something else outside of just the initial racing. Which is kind of cool. It's become kind of the standard, I think, for pretty much every racing game. Of course, we have to be Kirby every time until we're an expert. And the warp start is just so minimal and cute. Right, let's try and boost this time. We got a boost! And I can't drift properly yet. There we go. So you can only drift once you're turning into the corner. Like this. You get the boost. Yeah, that wasn't a very good example. Once we're in a corner and we start turning, then we can drift. Otherwise, you end up kind of just braking. Like that. Okay, we're getting a hang of it. What does it take? 4 races to figure that out? Or the timing of it out? We kind of knew that's what we needed to do. Can we improve, though? Whoa, what is this? That is insane. Okay. Oh, the lava. I hate lava levels. Does look quite good in here, though. Oh, no. Oh, wait, we're on the lava. Going up. Okay, I like how you can jump down from the platforms and just keep racing, even if you fall into the lava. Okay, we've got a bit of a boost there. So, yeah, you get even a tiny boost. Oh, we should have stole that enemy. You get even a tiny boost if you're going around even the tiniest corner. So we really need to get... I think that's what the experts do. They just boost whenever they can, and their timing's just so great. How long can we stay in the air here? Can we get to that booster? No. Oh! We fell down. I'm just gonna wiggle wherever we go. Okay, do you know what I feel? It's a little less chaotic than it was at the start, but that's probably because we've got the sense of the speed of everything now. So if you're still watching now, well done. Because I know this is gonna be a hard watch, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if we can get that little booster pad. See, I feel like we're going slow now. I need some more boosts. There we go. In the corner, boost. Oh, I hit the fence. Yes, take out the enemies. I'm hitting every wall here. This is not good. Also reminds me of F-Zero a lot. Just the sheer speed of it. I like this. Gives you a little minute to re-prepare your brain for how quick things are going. Are we first? We're first. Can we look behind us? I don't know. The shoulder buttons don't do anything. In fact, they also boost and slow you down. So every button is the same except the joystick. So this is definitely a good beginner's game. Can we steal you? Oh, Kirby should have eaten that ability. Yeah, I'd like the ability to look behind us, I think, just so we can see where the racers are, because it's not even... Oh, there is a mini-map. Okay, just spotted it. Whoa! Okay, we have to go down again because we can't... Okay, we can't make it. I don't know how you get across those next kind of... What are they, like Zephyr things? We're second again. Whoa, look how big the world is to get all that in kind of the backdrop as well. At this point, though, we can't boost. I wish there was a way to kind of save up a boost or something. Or maybe there is and we haven't figured it out. Oh, I will say, I'm kind of tense because you do kind of get pulled into it. We're earning lots of coins, though. And I don't think we have to watch this stuff. I think we can just exit. We do have to watch the milestone achievements, though. Okay, are we unlocking stuff as well? Wait, which one did we just do? We just did this one. The Steam Gust Forge. The Cavernous Corners. With all the shards everywhere. Okay, we'll have one more race as Kirby, and then maybe we'll see if we can swap out to a different character. I kind of feel like Kirby should be the best rider to choose, though. But, you know, it's Kirby's game. Okay, let's get our boost in. See, if you get that first boost, you're off to a good start. And we're boosting into the corners. Lining up, coming out of the corner. Be gone. Waiting to go in the corner. Get rid of the Hitmonchans. Whatever they are. And the enemies. Whoa, I forgot to boost. It's like an air brake, but it gives you a boost when you come out of the air brake. That's the best way to describe it. We're definitely better than we were already. Whoa, this reminds me of like Zelda. Whoa. Now we're going into the depths. Oh, my belly went. My tummy went. Okay, here's the shards. This looks beautiful. Oh, sharp corner. Whoa, 180 almost. Okay, there's lots of giant things. Get some air. That's the only way to boost off a ledge, is kind of get some air as you're leaving. There we go. Whoa. Which way are we heading? Okay, I think that was like a mini shortcut. Okay, we're definitely getting the hang of it. And I mean, I was having fun from the beginning, but I'm having a little bit more fun now that we're getting used to the mechanics and the way it drives. Because honestly, coming to this from Mario Kart, it's so different. You wouldn't think it, probably just watching a trailer or even watching the gameplay maybe. So different from Mario Kart. It's just a... I can't describe it. It's just not a racing game, but it is a racing game. Oh, I should have saved it. Should have saved our ability until someone was near us. Okay, yeah, in-hand capture. Oh yes, press B near the enemies. So everything is the B button. So even this is the B button. Oh, I fell off somehow. Get some air, get onto a rail, and we can swap the rail. So everything's the Joy-Con. Oh, let's get some boost as we come off. Yes. And if we're near an enemy, it's also the boost, what I call the boost button to swallow it. And there we go, we spat it out. It's so good. It's classic Kirby. Get some air. Whoa. Little boost off the ledge. Get some air again. Let's try and get an enemy. Oh, I went past it. If I just keep spamming B, there we go, we got one. Whoa, we got the sword again. The little Kirby Link. I want to win a race. I want to come first. Right, let's hold down B and get some boost so we can get off the edge. There we go. I don't think anyone's right behind us at the moment. Let's get some air. Oh, did we win? We came first! Yes! Well done, Kirby. Okay, see, we are an expert after all. Woo! Now I feel like we shouldn't change player, but we'll try and find someone else if we can. So doing well at unlocking this picture. To be honest, I don't really care about the rewards at this stage. That's like something you probably want to do after the story mode maybe, and you want to start like doing the completionist side of things. Got first place in Air Ride for the first time, and possibly the only time. Okay, so what's this? Whoa, this is like looks like a drawing, like a sketch or something. Cyberon Highway. Okay, so how do we change character? Kirby. Who should we be? Meta Knight. I feel like we should... Susie. I feel like we should just be a Waddle Dee. Let's be a Waddle Dee. We recognize the Waddle Dee. And we'll change our rider as well. How are these aerodynamic? Look at this thing. The Paper Star. There we go. That looks like it's super... I mean, it doesn't make any difference to the aerodynamics of the vehicle. And I think the vehicle's changed for each person. So the same rider for each character looks a different size and stuff, I think, from the trailer they were saying. But this it just looks cool, so... Okay, let's get our boost ready. Yeah, I feel like if you get the boost... you'll move forward if you don't tilt. Yeah, why is it telling us that? Again. Whoa! This is really glitchy and weird. I like it. Yeah, if you get the boost from the beginning, it gives you a really good start, I think. Oh no! We're so far behind. This is so futuristic. It's weird. Is it futuristic or is it retro? I can't tell. Is that our UFO? Did we send that? Whoa, whoa! I don't even know. Whoa, that is so trippy. You probably don't want to play this when you're tired. There's a lot to look at. Why are we so tiny? Do you know what? I haven't even appreciated the music yet. Listen to the music. Whoa, why is it so sensitive? Okay, we need to get near some people. Where's the floor? Okay, there's the CPU. Get here, you bot. Whoa, I love how the track like disappears and then reappears. Okay. These are like boosts appearing. This is like, how complex is this? How do they even do this? We haven't got, I lost the ability to use our special ability for some reason. Okay, we're a UFO. Get in. The UFO is so cute. Oh, we can go through these shards. We're smashing through them with our spin attack. Break 10 triangular obstacles in a single race. Whoa, this is just insane. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at... Oh, we lost our ability by getting hit by a laser. Yeah, I'm not very good at commentating on a racing game. So, oh my goodness. This is even making me feel a little bit queasy. It's so sensitive. Why is it so sensitive when we're so tiny? Is that what those mini races are going to be like? Oh, we stayed in the air. We stayed in the air by floating. Woo! We're second. Can we take the lead? Oh, we just got a boost just in time off the end of the rail there. Whoa! Is this the finish line? Are we gonna... Oh no, someone's overtaken us! Well done, Waddle Dee. Waddle Dee. Waddle Dee Dee. That is tricky. This game's not easy, I'm not gonna lie. But it is, even though obviously it's a racing game, it's very much more, I would say, like a reaction game. Do you know those games where you just have to do things on beat and at a timing, and it's just reaction based? It's more like that, even though you are also going around a circuit. So this is wildly different from Mario Kart, which I didn't expect at all. I've never played the original because it was always kind of overpriced for a secondhand market game, but I kind of always just assumed it was like an auto-accelerated version of Mario Kart with just some extra obstacles. Let's do Susie, and we'll stick with the same rider because it's just really cool. I like it. Reminds me of like origami. Okay, I think, did we change track? I hope so. Okay, here we go. Are we doing the Mount Amber Falls, is it? 1 lap, I think it said. Okay, let's get our boost. There's a giant star in the background. I think that thing tells you not to tilt even until you stop tilting. I'm automatically pushing forward to try and get an advantage, which of course doesn't exist because the joystick doesn't control any form of acceleration. You literally cannot control it. The only way you can control acceleration is by hitting like booster pads and kind of pulling back to get some air as you come off a little ramp or a lip or an edge of something, and obviously drifting into a corner, and then you automatically boost out of it. It's kind of the only way you can control the acceleration. Otherwise, I'm assuming everyone's doing the same speed. Can we say get some height? Yeah! Is this going to give us some advantage? What's that wheel? Can we take it? No. And I like the way B does everything. It swallows enemies for abilities. It changes direction and drifting. Oh no, we got stuck on a corner. Do you know what this also reminds me of? It reminds me of like a fighting game. Almost like Tekken or something like that. You know, when there's just like various like combos and stuff, and it's just like fight, and everything's so quick. Quick is a good thing though, because I feel like that's one thing that Mario Kart kind of lacks, is once you get used to the speed, it does feel quite slow. Whereas this is just crazy. So it's a good thing. It just does take some getting used to. So I wouldn't let it put you off if it looks absolutely insane. Are we third? We're third. Okay. I can see our computers, I think. Oh yes, there's only one. Oh, someone hit us at the very end. Finish a lap without crashing into a wall. Wow, I didn't expect us to get a challenge like that. How cute is Susie, by the way? We came third. That is insane. I don't really know what to say about this. All round, it seems really polished. I like all the effects and stuff. It's got all the basics and like prerequisites for a modern racing game. I would just say it's more of a reaction game over a racing game. Obviously, very skilled players will be insane at this. But it's just fun all around. And you don't need friends to play. You don't have to go online. It is challenging enough to want to race the bots. Also, it's easy enough to be able to win some races yourself. The scenery is absolutely incredible. My favorite, I would say, I really liked how the road was like appearing and disappearing here. It was like glitching in and out. But I do like the classic kind of Kirby color palette and the colors of the shards and things like that. And just there's vastly different worlds as well, so that's definitely a bonus. So again, I'm no reviewer, but it seems all rounded a pretty good game for what we played at half an hour. We've gone through the basic tracks here. We've unlocked some more as well, which we can explore next time if you're interested in seeing it. But there's definitely a story mode as well that we can look through. But I would just say, don't let the speed put you off. It's very fast paced, but I think we got used to it as we came to the last couple of tracks there. I guess my brain settled a little bit and we kind of got used to how fast everything was happening, but it is still crazy fast. But it's just, it's all good fun. And what I like, actually, which I didn't think I would like, is the basic controls. Using B, apart from using Y for your special, B is everything. B is drift into a corner, drift out of corner, slow to boost, B to swallow an enemy nearby, B to shoot it out, I think. B is everything, apart from turning left and right and going up and down in the air, which is crazy. And that works to your advantage, I think, and it's good because you can get away with just button mashing a lot. So yeah, overall, pretty cool game. Let me know what you think of this. Sorry if it doesn't translate well to a Let's Play. I know racing games are very difficult for that, and especially one at this speed. So thank you for bearing with me if you made it to the end. Let me know if you did make it to the end, because I'd be really curious to see how many people still watching at this point. But thank you so much. Huge shout out again to Nintendo for sending me this game. I really appreciate it, of course, and I really love working with them and being able to share the new games with you all as well. So thank you so much for watching. Huge shout out to the channel members. Couldn't do it without you. So thank you for bearing with my current schedule, which is all a little bit weird. But I appreciate you putting up with it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.